And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. Just about to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Matt Cantorino, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just...
Man at second with one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marvin Franklin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering, and it just misses. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch is downstairs.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
And a swing and a miss.
Hey, your pitch.
And now it's even up.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 10. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Elevated fastballs, especially away.
1 out, base is empty. Marvin Franklin will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ball one there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind and the pitch.
Okay.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Dan Morin. Cantorino back to work. That one is hammered right field. That's back. And it's gone.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball.
Now it's the power speed combo. Brett Johnson. He's already homered here in this one. Left-hand batter waits. Lifted in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 10.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Marvin Franklin.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
He beats it out, and it's first and second on the infield single.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
And here's the first baseman, Felix Cabrera, 1 for 2. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. Morin going back on this one. Still going back. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now Zach DeLoach.
The designated hitter. Zach DeLoach.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Alexander makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across, 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 6-2. Number 10 digs in now.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Man at second. That one out to right. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a break.
So up next, Marvin Franklin, 1 for 3.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
Swings through that.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
In the air, left field. Johnson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And 11 runners left on base. For the win surge, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Double-A baseball on the show coming your way. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your Wichita Wind Surge.
Number 8, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And now the lefty. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Franklin hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially? So digging in, Marvin Franklin.
Marvin Franklin.
In there for strike 1.
It's interesting. You have spring training, wonderful weather, and then most teams go north, and it's chilly. So hitters have to kind of get through that for the first month and a half, and then everything evens out.
0-2 now. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as
back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Wolford. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Franklin hauls it in, and there's 1 away. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin. Swings through that one, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope.
On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, Brett Johnson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, number 11. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And puts the squeeze on that. One down.
Maybe caught that one off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Marvin Franklin getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Bechtold off of first with 2 away. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. No runs, 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, number 10. Hit in the air, right field. Franklin makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, number 22. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, number 10. In the air, right field. Franklin puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marvin Franklin.
Marvin Franklin.
Herman back to work. Good eye right there.
1-0.
That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go? No. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Felix Cabrera. To first, and he breaks for second. Franklin hung up in a rundown now. And he's out at first. He can't get back.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guys standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So 2 down. Marvin Franklin now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Hey, have a rip like you can.
The 1-2.
That's a ball. 2-2.
One time.
There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get up. Get up.
Gone. Home run number 5 on the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Marvin Franklin digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Franklin, only 20 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Next one is off the plate. Full count, 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Felix Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
Number 29 will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Franklin stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. One down. Marvin Franklin, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Franklin.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1. And a strike on the outside edge. The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle. And there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very...
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the designated hitter, Marvin Franklin. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And delivers outside.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitter's side. Nice job of laying off that pitch.
And he deals. That catches the zone for a strike. And now 2-2. Snap throw to first. Turner back in on a dive. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a bouncer. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on the toss to the pitcher. Runners advance to second and third. They put the tag on him. He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Marvin Franklin, 1 for 2. Next offering is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. (7-3) is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 16 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the win surge, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Wichita Wind Surge. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Marvin Franklin.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Enos Chambers.
Enos Chambers.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nelson Maldonado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Strike two.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And 1-2. Chambers gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down. One down.
Franklin picks over, and he's back in safely. At the plate, Casey Golden. And a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Number 10 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Garrett Wolford. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from the...
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Sod Poodles out front here, 4-0. Top of the second, digging in, Steven Franco. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, number 22. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
No strike.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. And here is Enos Chambers. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Offense, bottom of inning. On to the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nelson Maldonado. Franklin back to work. There's a strike. Maldonado measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Popped in the air, left field, and makes the grab. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Casey Golden. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
One down now, one down.
And now 2 balls and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Johnson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, a short, could be 2. 1 at second. Throw to first, safe. Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Number 10. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Johnson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in for a strike.
Here we go, right now. Come on, guys.
And that one clips the corner.
Hey, we got 2.
Goes down looking. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Sod Poodles with the lead 4-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now Garrett Wolford.
Come on now, get ahead of him.
Hey, no outs here.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gavin Conicello.
So up next, number 11. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. There's a swing and a
ball,
miss.
1 strike.
The next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch.
Ball 3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
The catcher,
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, number 22. In the air out towards right center. Adams makes a nice running catch.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So 2 down now, and here is Enos Chambers. Up the middle, whips it to first, and that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nelson Maldonado. Strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And now it's even up. And there's a strike.
And open it away.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. And the righty deals. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Casey Golden. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Turner hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Brett Johnson now at the plate.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that's outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Righty delivers. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To third, Bechtold. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning still alive. Here comes the skipper. Franklin won't go any further tonight.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.